Today is day 2 in my quest to make friends. If you're following along, a quick recap. I have recently moved to a new province, a new city, and I'm trying to make my friends in my 50s, which is very different from I lived in a small town for 25 years, all my friends, you make friends when you have kids, all that sort of thing. Now it's like I am starting fresh. So this morning, I'm out walking my dog, which I always do every single morning, 6:30 in the morning. I walk the same-ish sort of route. I'm going through a wildlife sanctuary, lots of birds. I see this woman who is taking pictures of the birds, and coincidentally, I have recently become quite interested in birds. I used to think, well, they're ducks, they're all ducks, they're mallards, whatever. But once you start paying attention, I'm finding in life, the more you pay attention, the more you get out of life. Wow, so many ducks, so many other kinds of birds. It's so interesting. That's just a little aside. Okay, I'm walking, I see this woman. Normally, I would just walk past her. I would maybe a quick good morning. Everybody's pretty friendly in the morning, but I wouldn't said anything to her. But I'm crystal clear. I'm now actively trying to make friends. So I think, she's about my age. She's out for a walk. Instead of just saying hi, I comment that she's taking pictures. She says yes. I then start a conversation because I have this fantastic app on my phone. It's a bird watching thing and it's free. And I give her a little demonstration how if you press the sound button, it'll tell you, the bird sounds, which birds whatever. This app, she seemed genuinely interested in it. She actually took a picture of a screenshot of my phone, picture of my phone, so that she could download this exact app. So we didn't just have a superficial conversation, we actually had a nice talk. It turns out she won't become my new best friend. She doesn't live here. She lives in Montreal, which is, 4 or 5 provinces away from here, long way. She's just here on business. But I exercised my friend-making muscle. I practiced approaching people, not in a creepy, yucky way, but I approached this woman, which I never would have before. Didn't go anywhere, but every time it's like going to the gym. Every time you lift weights, you get better at it. So every time I do this, I will get better at it. And now that I'm aware of my crystal clear goal, I think that more opportunities will just present themselves, and I will take those opportunities, and they won't just pass me by because I know what I want. Anyways, it didn't work out for me this morning, but I had a great little talk, and I think this woman enjoyed it, and I really think she'll like this bird watching app. So nothing ventured, nothing lost. Anyway, that didn't really make sense, but I enjoyed it. I had a nice little chat this morning, so who knows where the next friendship opportunity will come from. But I'm glad I got out of my comfort zone somewhat this morning, and I exercised my friend-making muscle. And remember, I've started a new snail mail club. The link is in the description below. If you would like to have a little bit more of an analog connection, if you love receiving mail, you'll get a letter from me twice a month. At the first of the month, it'll be a little bit longer, about my observations, about all the experiments that I am conducting in my life, little doodles, because I'm trying to learn to draw, all that sort of thing. And then mid-month, just another little update, another little mail, another little snail mail thing, so you can be excited about going to your mailbox and getting another letter from me. The Snail Mail Club, it's at mylifeexperiment.com. Thanks again, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in another video so you can follow along in my quest to make friends in my 50s. and I will take any advice you have. How do you make friends in your 50s if you've had to do the same thing as me? I'd love your advice. I'd love your comments. Thanks, thanks, thanks.